Hi guys, welcome to the new video. If you are a new subscriber, upload every video. It's gonna help my channel. 1000 subscribers. Let's go. We're gonna build an army right here. These subscribers gonna help me. So today we're gonna build some desert scene with some rocks. Very simple stuff, just using two planes. And I'm gonna show you the technique how you can basically create very fast scenes using this technique. We're gonna use some displace modifier. So I'm in Blender. I'm gonna select this cube. X delete. Shift A. On the measure, I'm gonna choose plane S, move the mouse to make it bigger, and I'm gonna duplicate this plane. So Shift D and left click. Now, I'm gonna click tab to go to the edit mode, right click and choose subdivide. I'm gonna open the side window and I'm gonna subdivide this plane by 100 times and click enter. And once again, click tab. Now, I'm gonna go right here on this modifiers icon, left click, and we're gonna choose displace. Bam. I'm gonna click new and I'm gonna click this icon. And you have different kind of options. I'm gonna select this third option. And basically, I just duplicate this plane because I can add different material to this. Okay. So I don't have to build some complicated shader, okay, tree to separate basically the ground from the rocks. Yes. If I want to create some desert scenes or whatever, yes, I can just duplicate this plane and move around this plane. So GZ, how much basically the rocks I want to have, if that makes sense. So this is very simple technique to basically create those kind of scenes, but it's useful, okay? I can go to the camera and travel to establish some stupid shot, and I can of course rescale my plane by S and move the mouse. If you don't know how to navigate, of course, go on the view, navigation, walk navigation, right click, assign shortcut, Shift F, powers AD, you can travel. Now, you can select this rocky kind of situation that we create, yes, using this place modifier. You have different kind of options right here. You can add this size, yes, oh, bigger kind of rocks. My suggestion, don't create this kind of bullshit, okay? Don't lower the values on the size. Just keep it maybe, as you can see, depends whatever look you want to have. You can play around on the amount is, but like I said, the less the rocks, I think the better the result's gonna be. Yes, and of course you have different kind of right here settings to the texture on this, as you can see. In my opinion, this Voronoi F2 or F1, something like this, works pretty well to the rocks too. I'm gonna lower my plane, so GZ, and move a little bit down by the mouse, and I'm gonna just travel. Of course, I click 0 to go to the camera and Shift F powers AD, and I just travel. Now, this looks like shit, I know guys, but I'm gonna show you cool material you can use this from Blender Kit to create some rocks too. So, I can select my plane. Of course, I can rescale this by S and move the mouse, and this is very cool technique, like I said, because you just placing basically this stupid ground lower this stupid plane, and this is my ground. Okay, you don't have to see this stupid mess, okay, that is right here below. So I can play around right here, of course, on the values, yes, to create this kind of stupid shit. And like I said, the lower the value, in my opinion, something like maybe 0.8, and on the size I can place the size like this. And this Blender Original and Blender Original works pretty okay too on the kind of rocky scenes. Yes, it does make sense. I guess because my mouse is double clicking, it's a nice. I'm gonna maybe select something like this. Okay, and I'm gonna change the view. Maybe something like this. Yeah, let's go. Now, go right here on this icon. Change the engine to the cycles right here by clicking cycles. Add denoiser, lower the value to the 1. Add denoiser on the render view and lower the value if you have bullshit PC. I'm gonna click this icon to go to the render view. And as you can see, this is my ground, and I can apply different material. I don't have to, like I said, separate with some complicated tree. If you are a beginner, you don't have to do this. Just duplicate the plane and you have your ground. Now, I'm gonna go to the Blender Kit. If you don't have Blender Kit, of course, go to the Edit, Preferences, Add-ons, and tap Blender Kit. Or look up on Google, okay, Blender Kit, just tap. Now, I'm gonna add maybe some sand material right here. Why not? Right here maybe. And I'm gonna add right here some rocks. Rocks. And this rocks generator creates, as you can see, pretty cool kind of already almost like shape, if that makes sense. Yes, through to the stupid shit. So this is nice, but you can add whatever material you want, of course. So I'm just selecting place in the camera, of course, yes, to create some stupid shot. And of course, I can select those rocks and play around on this icon on the texture, yes, or maybe this position doesn't work for me or whatever. I can play around, as you can see, to create more better scene, if that makes sense. I hope you get it. Play around on the stuff. Yes, you can create very simple scenes just using two planes and some displays modifiers, some desert planes. Of course, it doesn't look very detailed, but in the background or whatever, you can use this. And you can, like I said, play around on this shit. Yes, you can add, of course, this different kind of, you can play around on the second noise too, yes, but I'm not gonna do this. This is just like play around kind of stuff situation, okay? And this, like I said, this first Blender original works great to some kind of rocky, as you can see, scenes, if that makes sense, yes? So I'm just playing around on this fucking scale, but don't put too much, if that makes sense, yes, of these stupid rocks. Couple of fucking shapes and this looks already like, okay, we got some deserts in, if that makes sense, yes. So yeah, you can have, of course, and play around with the lighting. The basic idea, if you are a beginner and you want to create those kind of stuff, I'm just gonna move those things. Just duplicate this stupid shit and add basically right here displace modifier. So I have my plane, Shift D, duplicate this, tap, right click, subdivide. This is in speed motion. 100 times, enter, click tab, go right here on the modifiers, add displace, click new, click this icon, click this stupid third option right here, and you are ready to go. You can establish some stupid shot to create some deserts, and you can scale this, of course, by S, select this S, and if you are ready to go, and you can play around, like I said, all those textures. And if you are ready to go, don't forget to apply the modifier. So select those bumps, go right here on this icon, on the modifiers icon, and just click right here and choose apply. And okay, you are ready to go. You can basically place, like I said, GZ, how much basically you want to have those racks visible, if that makes sense, yes? So you don't have to, like I said, build some complicated stupid shit material to separate, because you have this, yes, ground right here. But you don't have to build some complicated, like I said, to separate the ground from the racks and play around on the shader. So you just duplicate the plane and just place this right here. And that's it. You have your ground. Simple enough. I know this is very simple, but whatever, guys. Maybe you are a beginner and you don't know this shit. So yeah, thank you for watching this stupid fucking tutorial. I need content, guys, on my channel. Okay. Thank you for watching. See you on the next video, guys.